Hey guys, Amazing Brandon here. Welcome back to my channel. Continuing with our part 3 of the Metal Gear Solid playthrough, so let's get in here. Okay, just a quick recap from the last video. We just beat the ninja, and we saved Otacon. Now we have to go save Meryl. She seems to be either captured or some kind of danger. So I'm gonna go back through this hallway of all these dead bodies. And again, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, watch the version on Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes from the GameCube. Like that hallway scene and also the ninja fight is so well done. Go back to the gas hallway. Another little tidbit here that I forgot as well is that in this room there's a gas mask, which I completely forgot to get on my way in. Actually, did I need the level 4? Oh no, I could have got it. Just forgot to pick it up. Get you some chaff here. But yeah, get the gas mask because there's a part like later on that we're gonna need this. But anyway, it's not that too much of a big deal because since I'm playing only on easy, the O2 levels go down quicker depending on the difficulty level. But still nice to have. Okay, now we gotta go down, or sorry, up to B1. Oh, this is where Meryl is. A quick way to identify Meryl is actually, you'll see when, pretty sure that, yeah. You can see the butt wiggling, and also you can hear that swishy sound. It's supposed to be like the sound of her, you know, moving her butt. So what you can do is just wait here, wait for her to see you. Now, a nice little Easter egg too is that like if you run into the bathroom as almost as soon as she runs in, she'll have a different outfit.
Don't move.
Or again, I should say lack thereof.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary
And right there,
Solid
she's
Snake.
in her underwear.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Not yet. After all, I was disguised as a genome soldier.
So why'd you change? You'd be a lot better off dressed like one of them.
I got tired of disguising myself. The truth is, the uniform smelled like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, when guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh, I see. First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
On the battlefield, you never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
we override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down, I promise.
And what if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
Damn.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Got it. I'll be careful. You know, I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father, he was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a .50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh, so I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my .45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers. The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
Okay, now we're on our way to...
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Okay. Now we're on our way to fight another boss. Just 1 second here. Another little hidden detail too. If you stare at Meryl long enough, she'll actually kind of start getting like embarrassed.
What? What is it?
She'll just get a little uncomfortable.
What are you staring at?
And if you look at her skin after a little bit, you'll see she kind of she actually start blushing. She'll start
Come on,
right there.
Snake.
She starts blushing.
Don't stare at me like that.
Another thing you could do too, and if you hit her, she'll actually chase you around, and then when she catches up to you, she gives you a big ol' slap.
What are you thinking?
And yes, if you're not careful, if you shoot her, etc., you can kill her. Cardboard box. That's one thing I never really use in these games. I never really use the cardboard box to hide from enemies. But there is a little trick that you could do after that I'll show you. Good, got the machine gun, got the night vision goggles. Night vision goggles is another thing I don't really use that much either. No, I got enough rations. Yep. Stun grenade, okay. Okay. Alright. Wait for this boss fight.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? happened?
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
So yeah, that voice isn't suspicious at all.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
Snake, Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Well, that was a complete miss. But yeah, Psycho Mantis. Yeah, he's the Foxhound Psychic. You can see his little aura there. Like, he's all stealth camouflage. Oh, cuts him.
Useless woman. Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick. You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought.
Whoop. Now apparently, like, there's a trick here. Because one thing though too is that in this game, if you try and shoot at Psycho Mantis, no matter what, he will dodge your bullets. He will move out of the way, and it's like after, I don't even know after how many, he will at least take a hit. But there is a trick to this. Now, I'm not sure on PC, it's my first time trying it out. But like on console versions, what you would have to do is you would have to switch your controller port. So instead of being on port 1, you go to port 2. And then he can't, quote-unquote, read your mind. So now, it does work. It's my first time trying it on PC, because I usually use controllers when I play video games. But on this, if you go from keyboard, just go from keyboard, to controller to keyboard, it's the same thing. He can't read your mind, and it makes the fight a whole lot easier. Just to say one thing though too, like Psycho Mantis, and I mean a lot of times like when my friends would like play this game, they'd always be like, oh yeah, we thought of you because like the style of martial arts that I know is actually praying mantis style kung fu. Actually, I know a little bit of Wing Chun, I know a little bit of karate, but Mantis was my main focus. Actually, some of my friends even nicknamed me Mantis. Another thing that's kind of disappointing too, like I don't know if there's a way to do it on the PC version, but like on the console version, I should get some rations going here, just in case. But he will actually look into your memory card, and like depending on what, like they have to be Konami games, I believe. But then if you have like a Konami game, he'll be like, oh, I see you play Suikoden, or however you pronounce that. I don't think I've ever really known how to properly pronounce the name of that game, to be perfectly honest. Or like on the GameCube version, Twin Snakes, it'd be like, oh, you play, I think he says, oh, like Smash Brothers and a couple other games, and he'll actually bring it up.
Why? Why couldn't I read your mind?
Because I'm smarter than you. Sorry about that. I was going from keyboard to controller just so I could easier quick start. I was gonna use that now just in case.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out. Ah!
Stop! Meryl!
I don't think I've ever. Oh, hang on.
It cannot be! No!
I don't think I've ever seen Meryl actually shoot herself. I don't think I've ever had that happen where I've waited too long. Actually, I don't even think I've ever seen any like online gameplay or of other people playing and doing it. Stop screaming. I remember, like, yeah, way before when I was a kid, I didn't know where the controller port switch, and this was so hard for me. But then I found out that Easter egg, that trick.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So, you used the other... I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I will read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers and use the tower's walkway.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the pasts, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, We're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
Are you saying that you burned your village down to bury your past?
I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake, you're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
A large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake. What's your name? Your real name?
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, albeit that Psycho Mantis was a pretty evil bad guy. But one thing I like about um, a lot of the Metal Gear games is that when somebody like a boss you fight dies, uh, it kind of gives you an insight to not all of them, but to like their backstory, as kind of as to why they're so bad. So I mean, as you saw, like he had a pretty messed up childhood, but then also like uh, one thing that's kind of explained like in like some Coda conversations that like he dove into too many people's minds, and then like what was it? I think it was Naomi said he was profiling some guy for the FBI, and he dove too deep into his mind, and he kind of ended up taking on the guy's traits. Um, but also like it's you kind of almost feel bad for them when you find out the backstory like his too. Um, I mean, it doesn't paint every boss, every bad guy in these games as purely evil. It kind of makes you almost feel sympathy for them. Uh, except in the sequels, like Vamp. Fuck that guy. Like Vamp is a piece of shit in all the in number 2 and number 4.
Could there be wolves in there?
Wolf dogs. Half wolf, half husky.
I love
How do you
Huskies.
know so much?
I ride dog sleds. I'm a musher.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
That's one thing about me too. Like I am an absolute animal lover, especially dogs. I love dogs. Well, actually, like my favorite animal is like wolves. I love wolves, but like I've always been a dog person. Um, we had well, it was a couple years ago. My dog Lucky, he passed away. It happened when I was at work. It was a tough time, but he started getting seizures. Um, but yeah, then finally one day he just gave out. Um, and then we had a dog Muffin. I didn't name her. I didn't name her. Um, yeah, we had her for a number of years too, and then she same thing. She started getting older. She started having tumors growing on her, and yeah, and then she ended up. We had to put her down. That was a bad day too. Um, but now actually a couple of weeks we're getting kittens. We're getting 2 kittens. One we're naming Beanie, and the other one is going to be it's either going to because we don't know because we keep getting different information for some reason. We don't know if they're both female or both male. But the one regardless is going to be Beanie. The other one is going to be either Bella if it's a girl or Watson if it's a boy, named after my grandfather's middle name. Uh, Now, one thing in like a lot of games like these too, that, as you can see, there's the wolf dogs running around, and they will attack you. But the thing is, though, is that in most games like this, unless they're zombie dogs, I don't care if they hurt me. I will not attack them because I don't like hearing dogs yelp. Like I always feel so bad, even if I know it's not real. But I've always been like that.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
Now here's a little trick here too you can do with the cardboard box. Um, so what you do is you punch her and you quickly switch to the box. And what will happen? The little pup, he'll pee on it. So now
What are you thinking?
when you go back through here later, if you equip the cardboard box, the dogs won't attack you. They'll have all the hearts up and everything because they get at the scent of the pup.
This place is mine. I'll take point again. Stay back, okay?
But the radar isn't working. And since we can't use the mine detector either...
Leave it to me. So, what do you think? Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where the mines were?
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able to see where the mines were placed. Are you impressed?
Well, a little bit.
Only a little?
But then what I do is I just equip this and I pick them up. I remember like my last playthrough, I completely forgot. I didn't mean to do that. Ah, well.
Meryl,
What is it?
Meryl, get down! Meryl!
Snake, leave me and run.
Meryl!
I guess I am a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want.
Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The sniper's using me for bait to lure you out.
Damn.
Shoot me, Snake.
No!
My gun. I can't reach it by myself.
Don't move!
I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out of here.
Meryl! Damn. Snake, it's a trap. The sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go and help Meryl, so he can pick you off. Don't do it.
Must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter.
Snipers usually work in pairs, but this one's alone, huh?
I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter to her. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself.
Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long.
Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are?
There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower.
If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her with a standard weapon either. You'll need a sniper rifle.
Colonel, take it easy. I'm gonna save Meryl no matter what it takes.
Okay. Thanks.
What's wrong, Naomi?
Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, not a savior.
You trying to say that I'm only interested in saving my own skin?
I wouldn't go that far, but
I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct.
like an animal?
I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it for someone else either. I'm gonna save Meryl for myself. Colonel, don't worry.
Snake. Thanks.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Naomi, jeez. Fuck. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to save Meryl in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. Take care and have a nice day.